Welcome back to the Skaldcast.
Thank you.
Bart, your host
Hi,
with
Bart.
the most.
But the hostess with the mostest.
I'm
Look,
the
I, I
hostess.
was I was I was so thrilled about being on last week that I
Yes.
wore the same clothes and everything just to
Hi.
set it off,
Me
man.
too.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too.
I
Yeah.
haven't bathed in a whole week.
It. I can tell. I can tell. You smell my
Thank
odor.
you. Yes, it's
Yes.
we're odoriferously emanating.
But
Yes.
yeah, welcome back. I'm back here with Tim Letsch. He's going to be talking about his book today.
Oh,
We started that last week, and we're going to get back into it.
okay.
So, what's it like being an author?
It feels the same. I don't think anything's different.
You didn't gain any special powers?
I think I might have gained a couple pounds
Oh,
just from eating M&Ms or something while I was writing it. But
you
you
sure it
know,
wasn't chocolate lasagna?
I guess there's an element of, oh no, yeah. Mm. There's an element of, I guess, finishing. You get a little bit of a, you know, the confidence level, I guess, because you've never done it before and you finally get it done, and it's like, okay,
Yay, I did it.
yes, but I'm like, slow your roll because it's only like 134 pages. It's not like this, it's not a big textbook. The other day I was somebody was talking to me about a book
Mhm.
that they wanted to borrow from my library, and so somebody had taken this book that I had bought before, and I don't know whether or not they still have it or they, whatnot. But I went ahead and bought this book. I forgot how this thing's like this thick, man, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like big old huge textbook. And I pick up my book and I'm like, this is that's not a book. That's a book. It's a
That's
book.
an informational
Yeah,
packet.
this is a track. Yeah, it's like here. This is what you leave in the bathroom. So hoping people read it. It's like a little magazine. But yeah, it's just a. There's nothing different about it, man. It's you're you. Hopefully, I hope all authors are like that. Like it's not like some ego thing. It's just we just think we have something to say and we want to write it down.
I can't wait until I get to where I've filled out more, because I've only got framework on the books that I'm working on
Hmm.
and a lot of backstory because, like world building and stuff like that. But mine's a little bit of a different beast because it's a fiction book and I'm building out an entire character set and a whole world. And granted, it's based off our world, but you know, um, taking the time out to try and finish my degree
Hmm.
and stuff, I've kind of put a lot of the writing on hold. So I'll get ideas and I'll write them down. And I use Scrivener, by the way. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Never.
It's a great program for writing and keeping notes and everything organized with research and stuff like that. I'll have to show it to you sometime. Yes, I've got like I think the last word count on all the stuff that I've got on the back end, which will not be used in the book other than the descriptions and stuff, something in the vicinity of like 4 million words.
Good grief, man. Trying to
But
go Tolkien on us, are you?
I am.
Hmm.
I want other people to be able to like write in my world, and it kind of co-ops an actual role playing game that goes along with it. So I'm trying something new, and it's definitely a process. So I kind of
So
probably feel where
you
you're at
don't
with it.
challenge the idea that Egon said in Ghostbusters, print is dead, where it's like it's written down and nobody can add to it, nobody can take away from it. This is what is said and that's it.
Kind of. I mean, on some things, yes. Like the basic world building, I guess on mine.
Yeah.
But having people that are going to be writing my world, because I've talked to other authors, like some of my favorite authors, like Daniel Shinovan and a few others. We've chatted about it, and they're like, oh, yeah, you get it going, we'll talk, we'll maybe write a few books and stuff. But the idea is to actually have all those things that can't change on a database that they can go in and double check stuff, so they're not stepping on toes and stuff before it gets published. so it all melds together.
Yeah,
And
kind of like Star Wars.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
So now this book, because I will be getting a copy of it and I will be reading a copy of it probably multiple times till I can, quote pages out of
There'll be a test. Yes.
it. That's not. I don't do verbatim. I don't do verbatim.
I don't either, man.
But like, what is Strongholds about?
Well, um, uh, about 3 years back, I had a run in with somebody, just engaging in conversation, and it was apparent that we were both running to things that seemed okay, but were empowering choices in ways that weren't supposed to be empowered, like
Yeah.
whether it be grudges or bitterness or anger, any of those things that
Okay.
we were just kind of relying on, and it drove us to do things that seemed like they were great things, but the back end of it is that it's coming from motives that were divisive and really not beneficial to people at all. And so I remember thinking, I got to get a hold on this, or it's going to harm me. It's going to harm somebody in the process. And he agreed to. And so I just remember um, thinking that every time I'd ever, read anything about strongholds or um, things in your life, that was always super spiritual. It was always, some kind of demonic entity that had a stronghold in your life, or some spirit or kind of thing. And I run from that stuff because it's not practical. Where, albeit it might be true, there may be spiritual things out there, spiritual forces. I'm not diminishing that role, but practically, how do I coach somebody, or how do I tell somebody, listen, the things that you're running to that you think are protecting you, and let's just use bitterness or anger for example. A lot of people draw power from their anger. They get like the Hulk. It's kind of one of those things where they think that if you can make, if I get angry about this thing, I'll be able to force my way through. And so they
Yeah.
run to anger. They run to, so one thing that, so when they react, the first thing they do is they react in anger. If somebody
Mm-hmm.
threatens them, it's anger. And it's not understanding. Or if somebody questions them, it goes to anger. If somebody,
Yeah.
and it just is one continual thing after another. And so I call that the couch fort. It's I build this little fort and I think it's protecting me, but what it really is doing is it's setting me up to not good things. It's going to collapse on me. It's going to kill me. It's going to,
Yeah.
and so it's I'll keep running to it. I'll keep utilizing it. But strongholds is that way. It's about naming the forts that we build and saying, even though I know you think that this is okay, let me challenge that perspective, because there really is only, and this is what strongholds is about, is saying, let's get rid of those strongholds that we keep running to, and let's run to the one thing that will never fail, the one person that will never fail. And the key scripture in this is, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run into it and they will be saved. So it's saying, okay, we can name practical things all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Nationalism,
Yeah. That's
racism, religion.
a
Things
lot of
that
hot
people.
button issues today.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well, the reason why is because if we name one and not name somebody else's, we're going to miss theirs. So I'm
Yeah.
just saying that there's so many things that we find solace and comfort in that are not good fake food. I struggled with my weight. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I was 385 pounds, man. So, it,
You look good
it will,
today.
thank you, sweetheart. But I, I not meant for primetime players. All right. Just saying. But if we run to food for comfort,
Mm-hmm.
and it ends up the same thing, like with anything, dude. God, acceptance, sex.
Yeah.
People have comforts and they think that these things are good, but at the end of it, if you get addicted to those things, or those become
Mm-hmm.
strongholds that end up hurting you or killing you, man. And it's
Yeah.
it's just not good. It's not. So I wanted to practically delve into that with this book and say, okay, this is on a very real level, and naming a lot of stories, a lot of things that I've gone through in my life.
Mm-hmm.
You've been through a couple of them with me, with the vocal problems that I had back in
Yeah.
2018, 19. That's in this book. When I was in jail, back when I was a kid, um, there's just a lot of
I didn't
stories.
know you were in jail.
Well, you got to buy the book. You find some more out. Yeah. So.
Hey, I've been around since 2013 with you.
Yeah, well, you weren't around in 1999, so
No,
yeah,
no.
that's when that happened. Yeah, that's
Dude,
a
we would
long
have
time
had
ago.
so much fun.
Oh well,
We would have got. I don't know. We might not have gotten out of jail.
I, I don't know, man. I was a dork, so I had some problems. Yeah, I'm really thankful that God brought me out of what He brought me out of.
Well, I promise you one thing. Had we been friends in '99, you'd probably be on the back of a bike with me.
Well,
Not on my bike, but you'd be on your own bike.
not fine by me, man. But in '99, I was concerned about one thing and one person, and
Yeah.
it wasn't God.
No.
No. So yeah, yeah. I'm glad I'm not that person anymore, man.
I am too. I think we fostered a pretty good relationship and friendship over the years.
Me too, bro. Yeah.
And I've always said it takes one hell of a church,
Hmm.
and not necessarily a church, but the person that's shepherding everybody to actually keep me in the seats or around, to have respect, because there's been so many places that I've been that it's just I see a facade and it bothers me.
Well, I'll say this, man. Uh, I'm just a regular guy,
That's
just a
why
regular
I
dude.
like you, and that's why I
The
like it here.
great thing about places that we go, man, and that's another thing I've talked about in there is that the community is more important than the communicator. I think in this nation, there's a lot to learn there. A
Yeah,
lot of people put their trust in heroes,
yeah.
and heroes sometimes will let you down. And I think that um,
That's not just a recent thing. That's
that's
historical.
yeah, but
It's
I'm talking like in
yeah,
this environment right now,
yeah,
when people put trust in strongholds, they end up they end up falling apart on us, man. So yeah, I find more in the relational things with people. I like walking with them. I like talking with them, until they don't walk and talk with you anymore, and then you do your best to keep up. But you know,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, that's never happened with us though, bro.
No,
You're
no,
stuck with
we
me.
do.
Yep. It
Uh,
releases Monday, dude.
Monday
Monday,
on
the
Amazon.
11/3/2025, November 3rd.
So now is it going to be available?
It has, well, I have plans
Mhm.
to put this out on Audible. So I'm going to make this an audiobook.
Okay.
But right now it's on Kindle. You can actually pre order it on Kindle. But then you can also get your physical copy on the 3rd at Amazon. So,
Cool.
or if you see me, I'll have plenty of copies and I'll overcharge you because I'm all about the money.
Oh, then I should probably buy it from you because I'm supporting you a little bit
No,
better.
no, I'm playing, man. That's not true. That's not true. I'll probably give mine away. I'll get a whole box of them and they'll be gone within the week. So
Yeah,
that's just the way it goes. But there are people that are looking forward to reading it, man, and I hope it speaks to people where they're at. That's what I really hope is that there's some really practical information in there that they can utilize as tools to help them not run to the very thing that they've been running to for a long time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know you always tend to speak to me on the things that I need to hear
Uh oh.
when I need to hear them. It's weird. I'll come in and I'll something will be going on, and it's like, who told him? But why?
Oh no.
Why is he preaching about this? Why is he talking about this? But yeah, you've always spoken to me, so I think you're going to touch a lot of people with this one, and
I hope so.
they're definitely going to be spoken to, and it's going to be something that's heartfelt. It's going to be something that they're gonna feel
Make
deep
sure and read
inside.
all of it because even in the acknowledgement section, there's a story about my senior year, and you'll want to get in on that. That's a funny story.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's cool. I'm gonna have to put some links up for that so people can see them. So it'll be one of those things where if you look down at the
Oh,
bottom
on the
of the
third
screen,
one,
yeah, you
right
see
here.
it down
Look,
here,
look, look.
up
Strongholds.
here maybe.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. Okay. All right. No, no, no product placement.
Are we plugging your product good enough? Did I do a
I'm
good enough
just,
job?
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that they.
Hey,
And
don't forget
it's not
to get your
too
second
subtle, is it?
childhood shirts.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Well, those are the older ones.
yeah. You can't get these anymore.
No.
They're retired.
Oh, there's one left. It's
It's
2000.
$150,000
You
on
said
eBay.
2000.
Yeah, it's on eBay now. I'm gonna put it on eBay. I think at some point Scotty may have sweat in it, so then we might be able to bring up the level a little bit. So,
Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Well, I have definitely appreciated talking to you and having you on my podcast, which might wind up becoming a real thing. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? I never thought I'd have one. So
Yeah. I don't have time to do them most time.
neither do I. Which is the problem.
Got to make time.
You got to make time. You make time for the things you want to.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna probably read that in one sitting, and then read it again, and read it again.
It's a good toilet book, man.
I'm not gonna put it near my toilet.
Well, I mean, you're releasing the Strongholds. So I'm just saying.
A strong odor. Anyway,
Sorry that. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Yeah.
if I do this again, I'm definitely trying to have you back on my show.
Okay.
But,
All right. We'll talk to my agent.
hey, thank you for watching the Skaldcast. We'll see y'all later.
All right.
Hear the story spin.